Joined by the newest Kent State Gymnastics head coach, Austyn Fobes. Coach, congratulations on the new position.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Tell me, how ready do you feel like, for this opportunity to lead this program?
I'm very ready. I'm very excited for this opportunity. Coming off of the season, the past 2 seasons that we've had here, and just learning a lot from Bryce, I'm ready to take over and very excited too.
You mentioned learning from Bryce. Bryce Biggin, obviously a legendary coach, not just here at Kent State, but also in college gymnastics as a whole. What is the biggest thing that you learned from his leadership?
The biggest thing is, it's such a team sport with gymnastics. You're not used to having a team before coming to college. So once you get here, it's all about the team. It's all about the culture. It's not, it's about being the best gymnast you can be, but also watching them grow and guiding them to grow and finish out their career.
Let's talk about your path a little bit. You spent a number of years with Premier Gymnastics out in New Jersey, spent some time at Bowling Green before being an assistant under Coach Biggin. Talking about that time working with Premier Gymnastics, I know you developed a number of Division I gymnasts. How much do you think that can help, number one, in recruiting, and number two, understanding the college landscape and that, all right, you know what it takes to identify potential in who can be a Division I gymnast?
Yeah, I mean, going through pretty much the level program in gymnastics and going through being a collegiate gymnast and then going back and coaching, you learn the basics of gymnastics and you learn to kind of build with the athletes in club gymnastics. So I think just knowing the basics, knowing what works for each gymnast is probably the most important thing that I learned. It's not just such a cookie cutter thing. And then just, being in the club world, knowing how it works, knowing what the gymnasts are thinking. I think that helps with recruiting so much, just because that they're under a lot of pressure. They're trying their absolute hardest, and being a collegiate athlete's not easy. So I think just having that background and understanding of what those club kids are going through, I think that helps a lot moving forward.
Now, an interesting question that came to the top of my mind when we knew we had the chance to talk to you was that how do you plan to craft your own culture while also keeping the tradition that Coach Biggin brought?
Well, he definitely built an incredible program. And I would say with culture in this team, the pieces are already in place with that. To keep it going, I think I'm just going to focus a lot on the team aspect of it. Coming into the gym every single day, putting your best foot forward, not only in gymnastics, but outside of the gym. And just, we're here for the team. We're here to represent Kent State. And that's going to be the focus this year.
How would you describe your style of coaching, leadership, and things like that? And for any potential recruits that are looking at Kent State, what do you want them to know about the program?
We have an amazing program. I think with my background and, like I said, kind of going through pretty much every step that you could go through in gymnastics all the way through. I'm very understanding. I want to have a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. And, if we're putting in the work, we're going to have fun. It kind of comes with each other. So just kind of, coming in, working hard, having fun, and, representing Kent State. This place is amazing. And there's nowhere else I would rather be.
I'm sure we all expect to see a lot of success with you at the helm. Now, we know it's a program that has made the national championships once in 2011 under Coach Biggin, made a number of NCAA regional appearances. What gives you the confidence and excitement with next year's team that you guys can get back to that spot?
Yeah, we have a great team. I mean, we did lose 8 gymnasts, which is a lot for a team to lose. But at the same time, I believe we're bringing in a really good incoming class. And we have a lot of returners. I think this past year, we kind of got hit with some injuries, but everybody's looking good. We're looking healthy and strong. So moving forward to this next season, I think we're going to have a great team, and I think we're going to have a great season as long as, we're doing the work and putting in what we need to.
We're excited to see you lead the Kent State Gymnastics program. That's Kent State Gymnastics' newest head coach, Austyn Fobes. Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you.